Hi, so today let's take a look at how you can add video annotations to the end of your YouTube videos. Now, video annotations are a great way to help your viewers carry on viewing all of your great content, just giving them helpful hints on other stuff that you might have done. And if we zoom to the end of our video here you can see our video annotations. So at the top we've got a link to our Imaginext videos, we've got a subscribe button in the middle and a Star Wars button at the end. So if I click on this one, it takes us to our Imaginext playlist. If I click on the subscribe, it takes us to our home page, where then I can come across and subscribe here. And if I click on the bottom one, it takes us to our Star Wars playlist. So let's begin by showing you how you can create these. So first of all, we need to create a backing screen to then layer the videos on the top. Now I use Canva, which is an online free tool. You just have to sign up to this. It's www.canva.com, but you can use Paintbrush or anything that you're happily familiar with. I like Canva because when you go to create a design, you get all these different options and they're correctly sized for how you need to use them. So I always, for YouTube, use the YouTube thumbnail because then I know it's going to be the right size for my video. So let's add in a background color. So let's go with, say, pink. And let's add in our YouTube subscribe button. Now I've already uploaded lots of little images, as you can see. You can just upload your own from here and you can pick it from anywhere on your desktop. So I'm going to add in this subscribe button. Now you see those little dotted lines, it helps you line it up so you can slap it bang in the middle. Now, so let's put that there and let's add some text in. So here I'm going to say, click here to view our how-to videos. You can change the font here, so there's plenty of fonts here that you can choose from. You can change the size, so let's make it a little bit bigger. You can change the colors. So what's going to go well with pink? Maybe blue. And you can then resize that. So if I just skinny that up a bit. There, so that's going to be click here to view a how-to video, which I'm going to put here. And then if we just copy and paste that. And put that down there. And then here we're going to have click here to view our Star Wars videos. And then we're going to have another video here. So I can just download that. I choose image for web, so it's going to go on the web. It's going to save it as a JPG, a JPEG. And then this downloads and automatically puts it into your download folder on your computer. So if I now look in here, here it is. So we've got our image. Now let's make it, this is a bit fiddly, but let's make it into a video. So I use Movie Maker. Again, you can download this for free from a Microsoft site. If you just do a search, you'll easily be able to find that. So let's just get our picture and drop it in here. So it's just a JPEG for now. It automatically sets it to be 7 seconds. You can change that to be, let's say, 10 seconds. So now that's going to play for 10 seconds. So let's save that movie and let's call it My Movie. So out that goes. So now we've got a 10-second video that we can play. Now for the next part where we're going to layer the videos in, I use another free tool called Encoder, Expression Encoder 4. So again, this is a Microsoft tool and you can just go onto Google and search for it, Expression Encoder 4. Again, it's free to download. So let's import in our video that we've just made. So it's in my desktop how-to folder. If I go down here and select all files, I can then find my movie, mymovie.mp4. And this will now load it in. I should be able to see it here. Fantastic. So now we need to layer on our videos. Now the way to do this is over on the right hand side, you've got these menus here. So you've got encode, clips, enhance, etc. Within Enhance, you've got this visual overlay, add overlay. So if I tick add, choose see all files, and I've got my how-to video for making paper dolls here. So I'm going to choose that one. And then it gives you the option to resize it and place it where you want it to go. So let's make it a bit smaller and put it just there. And then, unfortunately, this doesn't give you another option to layer another video on the top. So this bit's the bit where it's a bit around the houses. So let's save this, let's encode this and make it into a new movie. So this is now going to call it mymovie.wmv. The place where this now puts it is, let me just show you here. It's a little bit tricky to find, so it should by default save it in Documents, Expression Encoder, Output. And if we view it by most recent modified and double click in here, here's our new movie. So let's create a new, in Expression Encoder 4 again, let's create a new project. Let's not bother saving anything there. And now let's import, and there it was, there it is. And now this will import in. So now we've got our video up here, and now I'm going to put another video for our Star Wars playlist down here. So again, I come over to Enhance, Visual Overlay, Add Overlay, find the video that I want, and so here's our Star Wars video here. Now this is going to play by default the first 10 seconds of this video as well. So if I just resize that and move that across here, I've now got click here to view our how-to videos here. I've got a subscribe button, and I've got click here to view our Star Wars videos. So let's encode that out again. It's going to be called mymovie.wmv again, and this time it's going to be saving it in its new folder, but again in Documents, Expression Encoder, Output, and now we have a new one here. So now we have our video ready to go. Let's have a quick look at it. So you see, this video is moving at the top, and this video is moving down the bottom. So like I say, it's just playing the first 10 seconds of each of those. So let's upload that to YouTube. So back to YouTube. And we want to go to Upload on our channel. So let's just go and get our new video, which is this one, and just throw it in here. Let it upload. So the processing is done. If I now go back out to my channel and go to Video Manager, here's my movie. I'm going to click Edit on my movie. We can then see our video, and I'm going to click into this tab, Annotations. So under Annotations, it starts playing a video. We can see at the top we've got our how-to video, at the bottom we've got our Star Wars video. Now let's whiz that back to the start. So you're probably going to be doing this at the end of your video. This is my entire video as it turns out today. But here I'm going to add in a new annotation. And I'm going to add a spotlight. So as I click spotlight, I immediately get this little box here. So I'm going to place this around the area that I want the user to be able to click on. And this is going to be flashed up to the user. This is a clickable area, and it's going to send it through to somewhere else. So it's going to start at 0.000 seconds, and it tells you how far you want it to go through. So I know my video is 10 seconds. I'm going to change that to 10. I'm going to add in, this is our how-to video. Just naming it helps you find it later on when you want to edit it. And I'm going to make that a link, and I'm going to link that to a playlist. Now it doesn't give you, annoyingly, a list of the options of your playlist, but let's go and find under our playlists our how-to tutorials, which are here. So if I click in there, I can then just take this from the address bar, copy and paste that into here. I always like ticking it to open and link in a new window, so if the user wants to carry on watching the end of your video, they can watch the end of yours. Obviously you can link to anything here, so you can link to somebody else's video, somebody else's channel, but I'm going to add into my own channel. So you don't actually press save anywhere. If you want to add in a new one, you just go add new annotation. So let's go Spotlight again, and let's do the Star Wars video at the bottom. So let's drag in that rectangle across there. Let's call it Star Wars. Again, we're going to change the end to be 10 seconds. We're going to link it. This time I'm going to show you how you can just paste in a playlist and it immediately knows. So we've got our playlist here. Get that address. Copy it there, and as you can see, immediately YouTube just knows that's a playlist. Tick open link in new window. That's that one done. And then the final one's our subscribe button. So let's add in another spotlight. Let's resize the clickable area. So around that subscribe button, let's name it subscribe. Let's change the end link to 10 seconds. So when I click link here, in the option I've got video playlist channel subscribe. Now this is expecting your YouTube username or your YouTube channel name. So my YouTube hasn't got enough subscribers yet, so it doesn't have its own name. If I go back to my channel, this bit at the end is your channel subscription user ID. So if I drop that in there, and that's it. So now we've got our 3 annotations here, all starting at 0 seconds. We've got a Star Wars one, a how-to one, subscribe one. You can click on them and it highlights them there, and simply just apply changes, and that's made it to the video. So now if I go and let it play through, immediately you see you can click on these images here. So let's just have a practice and see if that works. That one goes through to our how-to area, that one goes through to our subscribe area, and that one goes through to our Star Wars playlist area. Well, thank you, and subscribe and look out for more how-to videos. Bye.